Hey guys, Anya's over here. So right now I am at the beach in the Dominican Republic, and I wanted to do a little segment about like tropical fruits that I used to eat a lot while I lived here growing up, that I don't really get to eat now that I live in New York City. And right now I am standing in front of a tree that here we call, the fruit that it gives, we call uva de playa, which kind of means sea grape. And this tree is native of the Caribbean and the tropical Americas. So you can find like this in South Florida. You can find this here in the Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico, the Bahamas. And right now, the season for this fruit is usually during late summer. So right now, you can find some that are green, but when they turn purple, that's when they are ready to eat. And they're so delicious. They're sweet. You can also make juice from them. And so I'm still at the beach, and now I am standing under a como almendra, which is really, literal translation is almond, and inside there is an almond, and it's in season now. And so looks like this when you bite it. This one itself is not so sweet, a little bitter and sour, but they're usually really sweet. And basically you just eat all around it, and then it's like the seed is right over here. And como que se saca? And you let it dry, and then when you let it dry, it'll look like this, and this is the seed. And you cut it. Y adentro hay una almendra, ¿verdad? And inside there's an almond. So yeah, it was really cool. I wish I would have found one that was sweeter, but I guess not. Okay, so now I am going to show you a cherry. We call it here cereza, and they're very different than the cherries that we get in the US. So here, so you can see the tree, how they grow. And then I am going to, let me see. I like my fruit when they're green. I like the sourness of green fruits, so I don't like it when they're too red. I don't like ripe bananas. I don't like ripe cerezas. I like my fruit green. So unfortunately, I'm gonna reach for a green one because they're my favorite. So they're like this. Oh, whoops. I just dropped it. I like this. And when you eat them, inside there's not like one round seed. There's about 4 seeds. And they're not as hard. I know this is gonna look gross, but I really want to show you. Well, now I've chewed all over it, but it looks like this because you can chew them. They're not as hard. And there's about 4 of them in each cherry. And with these you can make juice. I was actually just drinking some juice earlier this morning with my breakfast, some cereza juice. So the same, the way we do it is we take all the really ripe ones because you want the juice to be sweet, and we put it in a blender, and we add some water and some sugar to taste, obviously. And then when the juice is done, you put it, you kind of take all of the seeds out and everything, so it's a little bit smoother, but it's also kind of thick, and it's really delicious. Maybe I can teach you guys how to make some cereza juice before I leave the island. It would be really cool, but I want to try to find a cereza that is not so... Oh, here, I found one. This one's okay. I want to like this one. Very sweet. Really sweet.